Hello, my friend. Today we're going to be checking out Heroes of Hammerwatch. This is an action roguelike that I'd say has some, for lack of a better term, RPG adventure elements. You're really just exploring a preset map and dungeon with your character and trying to survive as long as possible. And then there's also some extraction elements where you might be able to choose. I haven't figured it out yet, but you might be able to choose how to extract. And we have here my character, Nuaden, as a ranger. And if we go here, you can see the other options we had. We had Paladin, we had Wizard, and we had Warrior. Wizard's probably the one I'm least into, just because I'm not really into doing magic too often. But just to give you some information on the Ranger, they're a natural-born hunter in tune with the woods that can harness the powers of nature. They have skills such as, Marked Shot, which you fire a projectile that deals physical damage and applies mark to all enemies in the targeted area. You deal more damage to enemies inflicted by mark. I probably won't go into reading all of these because we'll unlock these slowly. As you can see down here, we only have marked unlocked currently, so that's why I read it. The other one is Trap, Rhythm, and Survivalist. But again, let's not dive too far into that. We'll get into that later. So it's going to get out here. So this is the start area. It just kind of brings us into here. We can't go this way, so let's go ahead and go to our left. Also, if my voice is a little bit off, it's because I think I'm coming down with the sickness. Down with the sickness. Okay, quick shot to shoot that little barrier there. We also have a volley.
That skill is not ready.
Okay. Yeah, which is this right click, but we use it up somehow. I just used it again, but it didn't. Okay, so there it shoots, and we're using our mana, but you can hold it, so it's like sustained, but it only goes off for a certain amount of time. But yeah, if I sound a little off, I think I'm coming down with them. I think I might be getting sick, so that's where that's coming from. To interact with an NPC, stand next to them and press F. Oh, has the road collapsed? Yes, I think it has. I would assume. So, you know what's crazy? So you notice how it's saying up on the top left, it says WSAD. I've only recently noticed in a bunch of different games, I played Z right here, WSAD, that I'm playing that it lists it that way. And I thought it always was WASD. And so now I feel like I'm in an alternate dimension where everything's exactly the same, except this has been swapped and I feel like a mad person. Is anyone else, like, am I the only one? Do you remember the previous dimension that we both existed in? The cult found our camp. What's going on? Will you please help? We're not soldiers. They'll kill everyone. Of course. Thank you. Usually it's just the goblins who are a threat, but they've been manageable. Recently, cultists have been more active and ventured into, but please hurry. I don't know for how long they'll be able to hold on. I am sorry, I missed some of that text because I didn't realize it had changed and I was getting real comfortable. But we can go ahead and go to the next area by hitting F and then starting rescue town folks. Yeah, let's go and get that started. I'm ready to go. I also think going in, because you can play this game co-op with friends, but going in solo, like playing as a, I'm missing, playing as a ranger is probably a lot easier than anything else. I only used that skill barely, but that's fine. We didn't need it. Let's try it now. This is gonna shoot a lot. Yeah, all right. I also have marked, which there has to be a way that I trigger marked, right? Oh, like that. Let me see real quick here. I'm gonna see if there's like controls where I can just press a button for it. Keyboard and mouse. Skill 1. 1 or Q, I think, is the answer to that. Q? Yep. Okay, well, you can't right click to cancel. Right click to cancel. Oh, I did not see you, little guy. That's why when you have one bug, you generally have a lot. Okay. The volley slowed me down a little bit there, so we did take a little bit of hit, but there's a natural regen that our character has. So we'll go into here. So far, not too bad. But it will spike up eventually. Bronze chalice. Oh, bees. Like giant wasps, I guess, not actual bees. Because if they're bees, they'd probably die after one hit, right? Or is that a myth? I don't think that's a myth. I've never been stung by a bee myself. Though, let me tell you, I've had so many close calls. I've accidentally hit like a bunch of bees that were on a flowers with the door. And they were like, nah, it's cool. And I'm like, thanks, fam. I've had a bee between my glasses as a child, just hanging out for like 5 minutes until it flew away, and I'm like, okay. So there's this chest here. So if we open it, we get a infused aquamarine, plus 20% to ice resistance, plus 5% to ice penetration, and then you can infuse gemstones. And what that does is that's a trinket. You can have as many, as far as I can tell, trinkets as you would like, and it just gives you bonuses. That bonus itself is probably not very great, but who knows, maybe we can infuse it, which I've never done before, so I have no idea what that is. As you can tell, I have played a little bit of this game, but really not much at all. So I'm very, and it was, back in, I'm giving all the lore about me today, probably because I'm like not feeling great. Oh God, I got, okay, we can dodge. That's awesome. Yeah. All right, that's the way to do it. You get a lot done that way. But, back in October, I unfortunately had a fire. So anything pre-fire, it's like, no, I don't remember it. Oh, there's still more. Hey, come on. Y'all come over here. And then we'll do that. And that just kills? Wait, that's crazy. Also, my keyboard ended up moving from its spot, so let me fix that. I always try to have my keyboard back as far as possible so you don't hear anything. Fortunately, I'm a heavy space hitter. If you also slam that space key, put in the comment section a bunch of spaces. That'd actually be really funny. Requirement 8 intelligence. I'm not smart enough to handle this tome. Clearly meant for the wizard. I assume that was intelligence. You see brains, you know. There's like requirements on a weapon. I think it's clear. Okay, keep going over here. You know what? Oh, it didn't kill them. That's fine. They're marked still, so I think we do extra damage to them if I understand that correctly. This uses a lot of mana though, so might not be worth spamming all the time. Sometimes you just gotta do a regular hit. Especially with these bugs, they're very easy. Sometimes I'm also lazy. This is experience, I think? Oh, hey bro. Alright, give me something that's not a staff. You know, I trash talked the wizard at the beginning of this recording, and now they're like, mm-hmm. And you can hit tab for the map. There looked to be a chest over to the left that maybe I missed. So let's go over there real quick. I just want to confirm. No treasure left behind. I don't want to leave the map up constant. No, it's this. How do you work? Interact. That makes sense. I kept trying to destroy it. You just interact with it. And it looked like it gave us resources. Though I think we can destroy these things. Yeah, and then things like an apple come out, but we don't need that, so let's keep moving. I think, so this is kind of like the tutorial zone, if you will, still. It's about rescuing the villagers, which you then, so like, I think a lot of it's meant to be kind of easy, like, for you to be able to defeat this. Now, that doesn't mean you can't die here, right? Like, so, if you're bad at games like this, it might be a little bit harder, or, you know, if you mess around too much, then I actually don't know what happens. I'd actually be very curious what happens if you are unsuccessful in rescuing the villagers. Grab these. Is that a little frog? Maybe not. It's like a little flower. I don't know. More bugs. Let's go and just wipe them out. Our mana regen is not bad, so kind of using it. You can take a look in your inventory to see what you've collected in your run so far. Many things like trinkets, skills, upgrades, and buffs are temporary and lost when the mission ends. Others like equipment, experience, money, and materials are permanent and not lost. So we'll keep this equipment, but we'll lose this trinket. That's really not doing much for us. And we'll keep materials as long as I think we make it out. Or at least if you don't make it out, I think you only keep a portion. Everybody prepare, this is our last stand. My voice acting is really great today. Oh, hello guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, and then die. Oh, I thought they were gonna die. Okay. And, oh, well. Well. Alright, so now we can talk to all these villagers. It says R to use a potion. We don't need one. But yeah, the apothecary gives you a potion which you can restore your health and mana in the middle of combat. You only have a single charge of your potion, but it can be refilled by wells. So, right, so I think it's trying to just teach me, so maybe I gotta talk to her. Thank you for your help. They tore down my lab, so I'm limited to what I can do for you, but here, have a potion. So let's just use it. So it's down here by our health, so we'll use it. We don't need it, but then... Hello? Well, I thought we could restore it via the will, but I guess not. Wow, you're a real hero. Thank you so much. We wouldn't have survived without you. Okay, so Portal, make sure to talk to NPCs. Sometimes they have more than one thing to say, so keep pressing F. Those cultists will never stop coming now that they found us. They've been very aggressive recently. Yeah, they want us. That was so scary. You really arrived like a blessing from above. I can take us somewhere safer. I need a proper apothecary lab to help you further, but I will be able to improve your potion. Well, thank you. Trying to change up the voice a little bit. Do y'all talk? No? Y'all guards? Y'all could have fought the entire time? Why am I here? Alright, let's get out of here. So that's the first sort of area. It's going to get a little bit better once we get into the actual play of it. We get some valuables and some money. I love that for us. So make sure you look at your guild menu to see things shared between your heroes. So if you have multiple heroes, you can share things between them. Accomplishments and titles give passive bonuses to all your characters, even new ones. Classes excel at different tasks, each one giving bonuses to your entire guild. If you feel like you're too weak to progress, creating a new character and leveling a different class will help. Oh, that's fun. So, you know, like if we're playing the ranger, and I do look like I have like a beard, not a beard, but what do you call it when it's like not fully shaven? I am supposed to be a girl, but you know, the character types are all the same, so. But in general, yeah, so it kind of reinforces you to play the other classes because then you get bonuses from playing them out. The other really cool thing about this game that I really like in this, if anyone ever played, I think it was like Dark Cloud, after you get back, you come back here and you help build your town or your guild, I guess. So we can go ahead and build a guild hall. I think we want to do that first before anything. But let's go ahead and see what they have to say. This is going to be potion charges. Yeah, we don't need that. I mean, it would be nice. Those cultists have been trying to enter the Dark Citadel for some time. Now they have been much more aggressive lately. They may be getting close now. Okay, do you got anything else to say? The Citadel has been closed for centuries. No one knows what happened. And I think it's going to... Oh, it would be a big help if you could head north into the forest and investigate the issue. Okay, yeah, now we're back to the top. Not only is the cult getting aggressive, the goblins seem to be up to something too. We'll never be able to repay you. We'll never be able to repay you. No, that's fine. Guild Hall. So we create this. So this is kind of the start of the village, right? And it's kind of all rubble. I assume that this will build out and start looking more developed as you play, but maybe that's just me being biased because I played Dark Cloud and I think that'd be really cool. If we talk to this person, we can assign attributes. So we got these 3 diamonds. So we can push up our attributes here. I think dexterity is probably going to be our best bet, though I kind of wish I knew more what it did, but let's go ahead and increase that to 12. This looks to be armor. This is damage. This is staff damage and some sort of blue icon that I don't know. Focus looks to be mana. So if you need a bit more mana, and then vitality for health. But I think we go all dexterity for now. More damage, please. Every time you level up, gain a star skill point and a diamond attribute point. Skill points can be used to unlock new skills and upgrade them. Attribute points are used for increasing your base attributes, which provide bonuses and are required to use equipment. Okay, so in here now we can actually choose a different skill. So we only had the one active. We could do trap, which throws a trap that deploys after a brief duration. The trap deals physical damage in a small area when triggered and inflict cripple. We have rhythm. You gain weapon crit chance, and scoring weapon crits grant you stacks of rhythm. Each stack of rhythm increases your weapon crit chance and weapon crit damage. And there's a bit more of the percentage and breakdowns below that, but just to kind of make this less, what do you call it? You know, too much information. I'm just reading the top part. Each time you get hit, you gain a buff that reduces damage taken for a short period. This effect has a short cooldown. That's probably gonna be the last thing I get. I actually really do like rhythm, so I'd like to... Oh, actually, we already have it unlocked. So let's just do trap. Because, yeah, it looks like we can't increase more. So now we have trap, which I'm hoping is E to use. Yes, E. Cool. And then this is item, this is like a bank withdrawal deposit. So if you had other characters, this looks to be cosmetic. What do you do, sir? Hunter's cabin, so he does other things that he can build. Training ground. There's a guy there. Let me look up here, because I feel like there was something up here from before that I only noticed after I did things. So, nothing up there. We have the apothecary. We could do a second potion. That just make it so that we can stay in longer? Oh, no. Sorry, I cannot afford that. That is too expensive. I'm a poor ranger. So let's just go and do this. And we have Hunter's Cabin, which beetles, wolves, and boars drop scales, furs, and meat, giving valuables and health from beasts. Buy and sell equipment or train player skills. I think train player skills unlock athletics upgrades. So let's do that. Yeah, and then that produced something up top. And then I think we're too poor. Yeah, we can't afford anything else. I almost feel like that's how the game intends for you to do it, because I don't know, they give you the perfect amount of resources for it. So what do you do? Okay, so if we didn't spin our start on this trap, we could have upgraded these items, which I would have liked, but it's fine. This guy also does our attributes, and then what do you do? Dashes. Dash, recharge, and health pickups. Cool. But I think that's all that we can do in the village. So this game is very much village and then go in and fight. Again, if you ever play Dark Cloud, it's very similar to that. Tavern. Okay, so we get 0.5 to help the mana regen. Yeah, I'll take that. Apply. Did I apply it? Ah, apply. Okay, now it's applied. Start. And so we'll go in and get started in here. Now, from what I can tell, this first part is always the same. Okay. And you wasp got nothing. Nothing on me. We got a well here. Well. Yeah, we did get a hit. That actually did a lot more damage than last time, but our regen is so solid. I have a plan. Okay, that was my plan. Okay, and then we do that. Clear out very quickly. I think with the ranger, you're probably going to see a lot of kiting. It's natural. We like kites. We like to fly them. I'm going to give the I'm going to give the sort of idea that I shouldn't have grabbed that. That was a mana crystal, so if we had no mana, it would have restored our mana. So I think in generally, because you can pick those up even if you don't need them. This guy's pretty easy to... Whoa! Okay, was not expecting the second charge. But he's pretty easy to avoid, so... And then... We got some money? Alright, I think I'm just gonna gather all these guys up again. Oh, they're shooting. They're shooting! Okay, and then let's fire into that, doing our volley. Not bad. It's not a bad combo. So we are low on mana, so grabbing that wouldn't necessarily be bad. But let's do... Oh! I was trying to do something and I kind of attracted their attention way sooner than I expected to, but that's okay. Let's grab that. Yeah, not bad. And then go ahead and continue to shoot at them. Easy peasy. I am bleeding. This must be the Dark Citadel. I wonder how to get in. Yeah, because he talked. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, those things hit you. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, the guy talked about the Dark Citadel before. I don't know how to get in though, and it hurt just even looking at it. So the vines, they did not like me. They were not divine. Okay. I may have skipped the stream there for a second just because I got into a huge coughing fit. I think like I said, I'm not feeling too well, but I love playing games. So the Traveling Cook gave you a serving of Forager's Feast. Oh, thank you. Oh, and then I just destroyed part of your farm. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I don't like you. So, ow. Okay, that was a lot of mistakes. I kept getting hit by either the boulder projectile or they had these little green orbs coming off of them. So like if you're a close player, that could be rough. Oh, nice. It was up to my brother here. We would still be lost. Hey, you know the way to the others? I thought he was going to be talking to his brother, so I came in really hard there for a second. Alright, buzz buzz. Yeah, so looking at the map, I think we've mainly gathered everything. Are there in it? Oh yeah, there's this here. I was like, there's something red on the map. Why is it red? Okay, these guys are actually not that bad as ranged. I think honestly we have such a huge advantage as ranged. In this first area, it is easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. But there's a second area and it's gonna wreck my socks in, so stay tuned. And if you want to see me struggling, just go ahead and skip like maybe like 15 minutes ahead. Or I might put checkpoints in there, so just look for the checkpoint and you should be good. Now, I'm sure you're like, where's the roguelike element? There's gonna be stuff. We just haven't gotten any of the stuff yet. I had to move forward onto these guys to avoid the rocks, and I went straight into them that time, but that's okay. We're allowed to take a little bit of damage, but I'd like to not take any more damage. Alright, we just gotta keep moving one way. My problem is I move one way and then I move back into the rocks. So now we are hurting. After I just said this was like easy, and now I'm like half health. Fine. We have so much regen, like we'll be good. Let's destroy those guys. Unlock accomplishment Hunter 1. We got a diamond. Oh. Okay, well I accidentally wasted both of my abilities, or at least one of mine, because I accidentally did the volley by accident. Okay, kill that guy. Oh, these guys shoot? I've never given them the time of day to shoot at me before. It's actually good, because if they were all melee, then, you know, like... Then man, would I have an advantage. Oh, oh. I actually don't like the trap yet. Like, I don't see a point to use it unless... Maybe there's a harder difficulty in it, like a big guy. Because if there's... I mean, I know these guys are big, but they're just gonna run forward, right? Like, these guys are actually a bigger threat because they have range. But if we have, like, a boss, then maybe that might make more sense, because then we can trap them. But before that happens, it just doesn't make too much sense to use. And it looks like there was maybe a chest up there. Unfortunate. Though we can make our way back up. I think in general, you do want to explore the map as much as possible. Oh, this purple orb. This is perfect. So here we get to choose a sort of random bonus to our skills. So we could have Mark Shot. You deal additional damage to bosses and elites inflicted by Mark. That'd be good for killing the big guys. Our traps, rated traps, they now deal bleeding. Rhythm. Each stack of rhythm increases your weapon speed. Ooh, that's fun too. I feel like Rhythm and Mark Shot are both good because that bosses and elites are going to be harder, obviously. I do like In the Flow, but let's go with Mark Shot just to really increase our damage. Okay, and then, you know what? Y'all can die. Y'all can maybe not die because I missed, but it's fine. We're good to go. And it looks like that's all. Wait, there is the trap here. Nope. Not today. Not today. Okay, we're hitting the tree log. Like, I just have to hit where I can hit it. I don't know if we actually get anything for killing those guys other than... No, we do get something. There was something on the side there. But I was going to say, other than, you know, knowing that we did, you know, that we killed something that's annoying, because that's always a nice bonus. Okay. Yeah, I think this is, like, experience. The plus. Even though it looks like that'd be the health icon, I don't think it is. Oh my gosh, I just shot my Mark Shot into a tree. So now we gotta back out. Okay, we're taking a few hits, but I really just wanted to kill them quickly. And I know my health regen is gonna come back up fast, so I'm okay with that. So this is a little bit different. So we have the bees like we had before, but those hives mean that they're gonna respawn there. So you do have to kind of do a little bit of this. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back. Oh, like that, like that. Okay, wait. Alright, kill the bees so that we don't have to deal with the wolves. I'm fine with that. Some of them are marked, so we'll do a lot of extra damage to them, and they are killed. Okay, this is embarrassing. Alright, oh no. Alright, we just gotta do a regular attack. I've used way too much mana now. Mainly because I kept shooting my marked shots into nothing, but that's fine. We'll slow down, regen up. The red guys scare me. They're faster, they're more aggressive. Okay, but the bees are not bad. A lot of just backing up though, so like maybe I'll try not to back up. I gotta be brave. The brave ranger. Money! We're just going on a hike, okay? Down the, can't say the place where I hike. Oh, enemies. You know what? Our thing is back up. Ooh, and it did not. These guys are so beefy. Beefy wolves. Whoa, haha, not today! Not today, Fido. Not today. Yeah, but we got the beetles here. Try to do a hunter shot pretty close up here. Gonna kill these guys. These guys are gonna try to shoot at us. So I'll just keep going to the right and left. This guy's gonna charge. Yeah, we just moved to the right or left. Oh, that was close. You almost got it there, buddy boy. You almost got it there. Again, I want to do as much damage as possible so that we can kill that hive. Having the hive stay up is pretty rough. That's a lot of beetles. I'll go and use my mark shot just to wipe them all out. And then we have a chest. So give me something good. Revitalizing leather jerkin. Yeah, that actually does look really good. Right? Yeah, because this is +5, +5%. So we get the same thing. We don't lose anything. We gain 2 armor and gain health regen. So it's just a better version of what we already had. Okay, and then there's enemies here, plus resources. I know what I was gonna say. The style of this game, and I'm sure it's kind of in line with the style of how that tool, I guess you could say, set up their application, but it's kind of giving me RPG Maker vibes. I want to know where this was made off of. I don't feel like it was RPG Maker. I think it was like Unity, potentially, but I could be wrong. I forgot to check. Oh, boar. The guy was hiding. He was just chilling. You know, I could have just left him alone, but we need meat, so. For our cooks. We'll answer your call to arms. Oh. Hey, I got little buddies. That's cool. Come on, little buddies. Y'all are gonna be great. I'm a bit far away, so if y'all just want to push on ahead. This is not great, though. Because that's the end, so... You know what? I'm gonna go all the way to here, and I'm gonna do some magic, so you don't have to watch me the whole way. And so, bidida boppada boom. I'm now a wizard who can teleport. Alright, yeah. So, I definitely should have came into here, but I was thinking it would reconnect on the other side. I was just mistaken. But again, we don't want to miss out on these potential, like this chest, right? Like, same thing with any sort of roguelike. You want to... Oh. So this is a trinket. It's going to give us more health and mana regeneration. A lot of health and mana regeneration this run, huh? Okay, now we gotta go back to the other side. But you know what? We're out of mana. Ignore that down there. So we cannot teleport. So now I'm gonna have to make up things to say. We're gonna have to talk, you and I. I need not... Wait! Whoa, 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 whoa. Gold. Always missing stuff. You know, I've talked about it before. So I actually watched a lot of YouTubers play roguelikes and various other games. As you can imagine, that's probably what, like, inspired me to do this a bit, is I wanted to also do what I was watching. And one thing, you know, they say that there's like these type A watchers that will like be like, okay, you know, do this, do that. And a lot of times when I was watching other people's videos, I would be very tempted to be a type A, because I'd be like, you missed the thing, you missed that thing, like where are you going, you forgot about this other thing. And then I go back and watch mine and it's the same thing. It's just that when you're recording, I think, or at least that's the only time I can tell, because I can go back in and see that I missed something. Like you're gonna make mistakes. It's crazy. Oh, they're trying. That was like a trap, I think, because like some guys came, or like an ambush, some guys came up from behind. That's fire. I don't like that. That's crazy. Can y'all stop? We're gonna do the big damage so that they can go down quickly. So sometimes it's not about... Let's grab the mana too. It's not about not taking hits. It's about doing so much damage that the enemies die, because like that fire was following me no matter what I was doing. So let's just knock them out as quickly as possible. Why does this feel like a secret? It's not. Okay, my friends, please be careful. Bro, you're very hurt. very scared for your life right now. Oh no, oh no. Alright, the other guy went in. The other guy's shooting from range. The other guy's actually an archer. The guy that's the most hurt is the other archer. Bro, stay in the back. Okay. Okay, we'll just... Oh no, that's a lot of enemies. Please don't die, my friends. No! Okay, well, I got wrecked too because I was trying to save them so much. Keep stepping back, keep stepping back. Bro, you can do it. Bro, okay. I had to do the Q just to keep him alive. No, don't run into the frost. Okay, well, he just wanted to die. Like, I can't even... Like, when you run into death... Okay, these guys shoot out slings as well, so you just dodge to the left. This must be their range character. The frost guys were terrifying. 2 chests, though. Apothecary Tincture. Drinking a potion restores all dash charges and grants a movement speed bonus for 5 seconds. Sure, why not? It's free. And then a ring. Plus 10 to all resistances. That's massive. I'm a tank. I'm both DPS and a tank. Bronze Chalice will come down here. Well, hello? Ah! Those freaking flower things, like, they're so easy to miss, and then next thing you know, you're being shot at. Like, they really do a good job of blending in. And then we'll come back over. Okay, got it. Feeling a little bit more calmer with that. Now that I've kind of got how it works. Okay. Big red bee. I think the red bees are melee, and the yellow ones are... Whoops. Are gonna be range. The red ones are obviously faster, which makes sense, because if you're gonna be up close and personal, you need to get up close and miss your mark shot. I like the music too. It's giving me like Prince of Persia vibes. Like old school Prince of Persia. Okay, bros. I know there's gonna be a flame guy. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Flame guy's hurt. Okay, I think if we dodge forward, yeah, that worked out, because then it didn't have enough time to turn, and we basically like made it go into a wall. This is a crazy map. I've never been here before, so now I'm thinking that they may have updated it so the maps are like randomly generated. The first map felt different too. So yeah, maybe it's just I promise I did like the first map like twice and it was always the same, but now it's not, which is good. I think a game like this, like any sort of roguelike, kind of needs that. All right, that was nice. I shot front to me. I didn't think I was gonna get the people in the back, but it kind of kept shooting through. Oh no, the explodey. Oh, wait. No, you do what I thought you do. Okay. All right, die. Thank you. I feel like there's another bug there. I guess not. Let's grab our resources. We got some wolves of Wall Street. Oh my! Came out of nowhere. So that was like an ambush. Bugs like to burrow. Who knew? Okay, that's so many enemies. Okay, that's so many ranged enemies. So I feel like... Oh, that's like a freaking dive bomber. No. We ain't having that. We ain't having that. Mark shot again. I think that's the problem with trapped, is that mark shot is so strong. It's like, why would I use the trap? Why would I do it? Not only does it mark them for extra damage, but it does 42 to start. Like, let's just test it. Trap, 42 damage. It slows them down, I guess. Like, so one is marking them, one is slowing them down. We just got a level up. How does that work? At least I assume that was a level up. Stats? I don't know what that did. Oh, we got a star. That's what it is, right? So like the stars allow us to unlock things. Okay. Yeah, I guess if something is really fast and you need it to not chase you as quickly, the trap would come in handy, but I think we're usually faster than everything else, generally speaking. Fast enough. Oh, stupid tree. Okay, that's taken care of. We have a well here, but last time I used my wait. Why don't I have a potion? Did I accidentally use it? I might have. There we go. I get a new keyboard and I keep accidentally pressing Q when I don't mean to press Q, so it's very likely. So you deploy additional traps. I don't care about that as much because, again, I don't really care about traps. We have rhythm increases your mana cost. I don't think we've been worried too much about mana cost because we have like crazy amount of regen for whatever reason. So killing enemies inflicted by marked has a chance to restore some of your health and mana, which kind of, you know, like, it's like the better version of this, but it is a green, so it does make sense on why it would be better. Okay, what do we got down here? What's going on? Whoa. Bah. Alright. Yeah. What is this? What are you? Can I get in there? Blessing of Swiftness, plus 20% movement speed and bonus to dashing. Forever? I mean, forever in this run? My wagon is completely full. Would you like a piece of equipment? Yes, I would. Oh, also, I think we can switch to melee if we wanted to, but why would we? Okay, so it has like a staff on there. Astute. Nimble. Yeah, nimble hide boots. I think those are good. I'm worried that astute leather bracer. Can't entirely tell what that ability is. No, maybe that is the melee. But it's the blue icon, and I don't know what the blue icon means. And this looks to be kind of a caster thing. So I think the safe bet is the boots. And they are level 5, so yeah, we'll go with boots. Put those on. And then, let's see, spell power, weapon power, armor. We actually have a lot of spell power. I wonder if that applies to our marked, actually. Evade chance, movement speed. Is there any other info stats? Okay, so... Huh. Dexterity affects spell power. Dexterity affects spell power. And then that's strength, and then I don't know what that is. Yeah. Okay, so it would have been fine if we did that, because I think going into dexterity, it still makes sense to maybe grab anything that matches here, but that's fine. We didn't do that, and that's okay. Trying to figure out the stats in games is sometimes very difficult. You're gonna freaking die. Die so quickly. I kill your hive. Your hive is mine. All your hive belongs to me. I'm doing some big callbacks. Big callbacks. That's the entirety of my my humor is maybe like old callbacks. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually usually puns. Again, my brain is not braining, so I can't think of anything. Let's see, can I force one? Man, I'm sure glad we goblined up that food earlier. Okay, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I apologize to the goblins of the world, honestly, because, you know, you get so much flack for all the goblins watching. You know, I apologize. I really, you know, oh god, that was a trap. I see it now. There was like a rope. But I was able to get out. They weren't able to surround me, so their trap was pretty poorly set. Though, was there a way to get past it without hitting their trap? I don't know. I don't know. We need to see it again. Could we actually wrap around here? No. Oh! Trap time. Right? And I only hit the one. I think that's the other thing too, right? Like the mark shot is easier to hit. So, like this whole thing is just me trashing on traps. Traps are terrible. I don't like them. Give me a new ability. Also, sorry for a lot of the backwards, you know. You know what, I'm gonna try to make a rule. I can't go backwards. It's terrible roll. Don't let me do that. Don't let me do this. Oh gosh. Okay, wait, that's good enough. That's good enough. We're going backwards. Trap. Ooh, big trap. Okay. It's nice when it goes off, right? Let's do a little bit of this for these blow dart guys. Stop. The problem with volley is it keeps me still for too long. Okay, moving on up in the world. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was unfair. I avoided the fire, but then a second fire thing came out. Can you actually? I need I need more people to come in. Yeah, thank you. What do you think? We're having a charity here? Okay, that's a lot of range guys, but they're in shot of my mark shot. You know, let's just go and use it again. We have the mana. We have the. I pressed R. R is the button. And I don't know why I pressed it. I just, like, literally my finger went up towards it and just pressed it. Is there, like, a secret? Okay, wait. No. No, okay. Ah, I can't get up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I think this is showing us what we have in store for us in the future. I don't know how to get there. There doesn't seem to be a way to get there. So my thinking is we go up this way. It's gonna take us into these caves that look very different. Music has changed. And also the whatever sounds I was making was not the music it changed to, but you know, it is what it is. You gotta kill fast. When you gotta kill fast. When you're in a dungeon and you have to kill fast, the best way to do that is to volley. Oh! Volley. Like I just said, right? We're gonna volley. Oh, see, there's a rope right there. Okay. Yeah. So if we go that way, that's gonna trigger something. So something to keep in mind. Alright, fire guy. Bro. Stop. Ow. No. Okay, something happened. The fire guys are the worst. The fire guys are absolutely the worst. So much so, I gotta keep moving. Oh no. No. Not like this. I have no dodge. Okay, we're moving. Oh gosh. And if I had only not used my potion earlier. Okay, we got them. We got them barely. Oh my gosh. Like I said, it gets tougher in the second area. Alright, so we can pick a trinket from this guy. Increase wood gain. I mean, it would be fine, but I don't think we're going to be staying around for that much longer, so I'd rather like do something that keeps us around longer. 25% weapon and spell crit damage. That could be good. Or increase evasion. I'm going to go Dragon's Claw in hopes that we can crit for some pretty big damage. There's an apple. We're going to go ahead and sneak down and grab that so that we get our health back to some extent. There's some sort of white glowy. That's just a rock. So many mana crystals here. Oh. Okay. Alright. Just because I want to kill y'all quickly. Oh, no. No. Okay, wait. They heal off of me. I need to think about this. We just gotta kill that. Oh my gosh. Them healing off of me is rough. I tried a volley, but with the volley, again, I just moved too slowly. So it's a little too dangerous. There's gonna be a mage here, I just know it. Alright, we gotta be calm. If there is a mage, there's not a mage. There's no eye line. There they are. Whoop. Ha! I got you that time. I was prepared. I knew what was going on. All the wizard slander I gave it in the beginning, and now like that's like my scariest enemy. You know what? Let's put a trap out. Oh! Alright, mage. Yep. And we got him. We got him. Now we're at full health. The regen is so strong. Will they fly over? I can't quite get that ranged enough, and I think they will fly over, so I am kind of curious. Oh, let's see. I think still we'll see it from here. Oh, they will not. You're not trapped. That was a weird trap. Okay. I need to not be in a position where they can continue. These are the scariest thing. I just thought the mages were. No, it's these guys. They're so freaking fast. Okay, that's fine. I can kill you. I can kill this one guy. And we grab the mana crystal while we're going backwards. A lot, again, like, I had to do that. Okay, if we want to survive as a ranger, you got to do backtracking. It's pro ranger skills. It's survival, honestly. Oh, gosh. No, 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 no. You know what? Actually, we're good. We're golden. I'm stuck on the table. I can't dodge. I used up my dodge, so therefore I can't. That's the problem, is sometimes I use up my dodge and then I can't avoid the fire, because there seems to not be a way to avoid it without dodging. Okay. That's fine. We'll kill these guys in the front. Not bad. Trying to use the, well, okay. I had to just move and not shoot in order to avoid the fire. That's a big hit right there. Okay, we're gonna be moving back around. Just because I refuse to backtrack a certain amount, and then that way we can, easy mode. Come on. Come on, bro. Oh, you know what? I think I keep pressing R to reload my bows. Like, oh, where did y'all come from? Evaded. Oh, they evade too. That's insane. Okay. See, I did it again. I'm literally doing it after every fight. Okay, there's no more bats up here. Oh, I see. Wait, okay. The tree is spawning the bats. Okay, kill that guy. Kill this freaking tree. Alright, now, there was another tree somewhere, and I want to go destroy it. I know we're going back again, but those bats scared the living something out of me, so I want to make sure that they don't get a chance to really grow. Hopefully. They did exist somewhere, right? I think there was a tree from before. What is that? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't see them anywhere. Let's not mess with what we have going on. Don't tempt fate. Or maybe we accidentally destroyed it in the last one. That's probably what happened. Because, yeah, I think it was here.
No charges.
Again, hitting R. I've been, in my personal time, mainly because I cast for Overwatch, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, and so that's where that sort of memory is coming from, is I end up shooting a bunch of stuff and then pressing R to reload. So it's just naturally ingrained into me right now. Okay. Doing a bit of a sort of wiggle. We're wiggling with it. What? Where are you? Why is it green in here? I don't like it. Okay, I just got that one guy. It's fine. These guys are easy. It's like moss. Oh, hey, bro. You're not bad. Honestly, they're not that bad because they don't do that much damage. I know it's because I'm a tank. Also, my regen is so high that I don't have to worry. I could interact with something back there. What was that? Oh! No, 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 no. No, I didn't want to go down. No, can I not come back up? No! Oh no! Let me come back up! Okay, well, we may have made a mistake. Oh gosh. I don't like what these guys look like. Like, why are they connected? Okay. I'm actually avoiding the things on the bottom right while fighting these guys. Okay. A lot of fire coming through. Kill the mage. Right now we just have this dashy boy. So these guys are insane. That guy, oh my gosh, he's so huge. Okay, wait. Are they insane? Wait, no, we fought these guys before. They have like the frost. Okay. You know what? And they're throwing rocks, but I think as long as we avoid those, then we're fine. Yeah, they're little slingers. You got nothing on me. I thought these guys were gonna be way worse. I mean, maybe if he got that smash on me. They're big, okay? We can't underestimate. Embarrassing. Hello? Okay, come up here. Get hit by the trap. Nope. Bro! Oh my god, the fire guy's too good. And die. Alright, we got this. I'm sad that I went down early, though, but it's fine. I didn't realize it was a staircase. I thought it was like a secret room. Oh! Careful where you step, apparently. Come on, fire bro. I need you dead. Fire bro! Embarrassing. Okay, and then easy peasy. I actually kind of love these. Ow. I kind of love these guys. The big one, though, I think I'm going to be scared of. Cannot underestimate them. All right. Ooh! That's right, we get health from killing, or from shooting enemies that are marked. I think we just go into that higher. I'm not like, I mean, bleeding could be good, but again, I don't really want to like put too much into traps, and I don't think efficiency is good because we'll probably get enough mana from marked shots. So let's go with this and make that our mana gain. You know, honestly, that skill is actually really good. Because I can do that, maybe? Okay. No, I can't. This guy's shooting double flames. Bro. Unlocked accomplishment. Oh, he was an elite. That's why. And I, for some reason, decided to step into that. That's fine. Okay. Oh! Okay. Yeah, there's like rocks falling from the ceiling. I almost got hit by them, but I was able to dodge out, and the enemies, unfortunately for them, were still sitting in the path. Boulders fall, you all die. Okay. Wait. Oh gosh. Okay, so the boulders seem to keep falling in specific areas. Maybe it's like tied with this? No. Okay. Whatever the case, it did hurt, so I need to be worried about that. Okay. Mages. My worst enemy. My worst enemy. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, a crit! Beautiful crit. Oh! I did not see him. I'm gonna be honest. I did not see him. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what the frost guys look like, but I think I can kill him pretty quickly. This guy, for some reason, decided to stop following me. I guess I leashed him, but that did not feel like a far enough distance for him to stop following. I mean, I'm not complaining. I know it sounds like I'm complaining. Is this a well that's just dried up? Alright. No. Okay, well, I made a mistake there, but that's fine. You know what? For the health. Okay, this guy we're going to be shooting at a lot, so again, health and mana. Like, we actually, like, the same amount of mana we spend, I think, on being able to cast that ability, we get back from shooting guys like that. So this guy's full health. I'm not going to waste it on him. Okay. Rocks falling everywhere. I actually want to go up into here real quick. So I think there might be something valuable. Just because I saw like this like green thing, and I think it might be like another skill set is my thinking. Okay. You know what? Crap. Come on, over here. Yeah, okay, well, I got one of them at least. Flame bro. Okay, we're still healing. We have so many mana crystals, like, I can just spin my mana. Oh! I did not see them. This is like the story of my life. Of just not seeing characters and then freaking out. Huh, was that an imp? Wait, was there a loot goblin that I missed? What do you mean? What do you mean was that an imp? What are you implying? I'll be right okay. Actually, that's not true. I'm dog sitting later. I'm dog sitting. means I have to keep this recording somewhat short. But I'm really just trying to go as far as I can go. Which I don't think is gonna be long. I don't think I'm long for this world. I know it seems like I'm playing it extra safe, but you gotta understand, one wrong move on the ranger, you're dead. Oh, so was that just a plus icon? What's that? So there's the staircase that I came down from. Oh, here's the big guy. You know what? We're doing it. Don't let your dreams become dreams. I'll kill these guys really fast. Yeah, I want that guy dead, so, well, we can kill him through that. Let's kill the frost one so that we're doing a lot of damage to this guy because I do believe he is an elite. He is shooting us at range. We're getting crit hits, though. I'm very slowed. I don't like that. Okay, let's kill the mage. Mage done. He's in a corner. He's stuck in a corner. We got him. We got him on the ropes. And he's gone. Do I get anything? Just a lot of it, whatever that is. That's the way down. That's to the boss. You can tell. Boss mode. That's when we'll die. Let's just go around a little bit more. See if we can collect anything else. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Where did you all come from? Okay, we're gonna volley into this because they're not moving too fast. Now we gotta move around because there are too many range to be able to do that safely. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, wait. Now I gotta be careful. Take one hit, and next thing you know, you're nearly dead. Oh! Okay, we are able to get all of them, and then we're firing into the mages in hopes to gain a little bit of health back through our shooting. This guy, what are you doing here, bro? Did you get a little stuck? Did you dive at the wrong thing? Okay, again, just doing that for the health. Though we do have a... I just hit R again. I'm telling you, I can't... it's just, like, ingrained in me right now. Alright, so we have some areas we haven't been to, and I don't want to make the same mistake of leaving an area too soon. I want more trinkets. I want more gold. I want more resources. The more resources we get when we get back, the bigger our village can be. I'm feeling a little sick, as you can see. I'm feeling a little nauseous. Ow. To be fair... this guy's giving me heartburn. Grab this low rock. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do the thing that does more wood, because I think in this particular cave area, all we're seeing is... oh, I can get my thing back. Let's hope I don't spend it by accident. In fact, I might just save that for the end so that I use it on the boss. In this particular area, it seems like there's only rocks. So if we did the thing for wood, we would be getting absolutely no refund off of it, or no value from it. Okay, come up here. The mages are a little scary. They're fine. And just keep firing. And I got one hit, but that's okay. That's okay, because I can, like I said, I'm tank ranger. Brass statue for a lot of gold. That will go back into that. There is a trap. We're not going to hit that because we don't want to get ambushed. Though theoretically, would an ambush give us more... oh my gosh. I don't know how those things are going off. Okay, part of me is like, maybe I do just grab the well. I don't want to run back, so... I will grab it here in a second, but only after it makes sense. Alright, trap. Trap, please, trap. Kill mage. Kill these guys, because they'll give me health. Kill that guy. So he ran into my trap. Alright. We are not going to spend our potion prematurely. We are not going to spend our potion prematurely. Look, it happens to every adventurer, okay? Okay. This guy, I feel like these guys we just get to play around with. Like, they're too slow for us. In fact, the speed boots may have been clutch. Oh, the mages are rough. We're low on health, so let's grab this apple so that we can get a little bit higher up on it. And again, we're fine with using our markdown. So what we're coding this in is Markdown currently. So we'll be releasing a Git repository later today. Oh, programming humor for y'all. Though Markdown is like, it's just literally the simplest like way to create basic websites from my understanding. I've used it to like create documentation for work before, but that's about it. So I'm no expert. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, sometimes you gotta beware the rock, you know? Beware the rock, beware the ice. Okay, trap. We gotta slow him down. That is a lot of mage. Well, not a lot of mages, but I did get hit by the mage. Okay. Okay. Please, no, not like this. Level up. Ooh, and we get max health. So it looks like we get max health, but we also got healed to full. So every time we level up, we do get some of that stuff. And I wonder if it upgrades any of our existing stats at all. So we came into this world with 13 dex. I know. Rockfall. So let me check real quick. Info, stats. We're now at 18. So I feel like the level ups may actually be giving us dex. Grab these coins. And then come over here. You're almost dead. I think a single one of those guys is like playing with your food, but like multiples of them, that's where it gets a little scarier. Okay, just do more. Do more and win. Do more, win. Oh, what are you? Is this like a shopkeep, maybe? Oh, wait. Well, answer your call to arms. Yes, what brilliant timing. Is it all three of you? Oh, and they're much more geared than the... Who are you? A mage that instantly died. Can't stop this army. Okay. Again, I am accidentally holding Q. Oh! Guys, please be careful. Oh no. Oh no. I need to help them. Okay, they're fine. I'm just scared because the last ones died so quickly, especially to guys like these. But they seem okay. Do that. Do that. Honestly, I just volleyed into the mage because I hate, again, I hate the mage. Hello, who are you? Oh, that was scary. Hello there, you're also out. You have a camp set up? If you have space for me, I'll show you some tricks. You're also out here looking for treasure. Okay, so this is like getting someone back to return to our town. And then this is a trade. We trade one thing for another. No. You lose 7 wood. I'm okay with that. Colliding with an enemy deals 30% main hand weapon damage and inflicts stun. Oh, it has 1 second cooldown. How long does the stun last? We're not getting rid of our all resistances. It's honestly helping to keep us alive. Yeah, I'm cool with losing the wood. I'm not about resources, I'm about having the longest run we can possibly have. I was about to say there's gonna be a rope there, I already knew it. Like, I was like, that looks like the perfect rope corridor, but nothing came out, and I wonder if that's because we killed everything to start. We actually have one more area before we go to the boss, which is over here in this corner. So let's hit that up, and then we'll go to the boss. And I think regardless of whatever happens at that boss, we'll probably finish off there. If we do manage to make it through, I think we can quit without abandoning the run. So I think we will be able to come back to it. That was embarrassing. There we go. Oh, no, I need to do my big shots because they're getting hit so hard. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, calm it down. You're doing too much. Now here's the question. If I grab these healing, does it heal them? Or maybe I can make them run on it? Can you? You can't grab it. Okay. Did it? I actually couldn't tell. There's another one up here. So I'm watching that guy. They are regenning. Yeah, it doesn't seem to help, but they do regen over time. If you really wanted to give yourself the best possible opportunity going into this, you would really just sit here for a bit and then like come back later once they're fully healed. As I'm if you can tell, I'm actually delaying a little bit. All right, now we'll go in. I'm for the boss. The only thing I hope this isn't is a wizard, because the wizards have been like chewing me up. So be a troll. Like scared to go in. I have a feeling it's gonna be a wizard. I don't know what it is, but I have a feeling. Something about ice totem. I don't know. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, that might as well be a wizard, even if it is a troll. Oh, actually, it's just hordes of enemies, and the totem is the enemy. Interesting. So we just gotta do as much damage to that as possible. A lot of ice. I'm gonna go and volley into it to do a lot. It seems to be invulnerable currently. So we're gonna move back here. We're shooting these guys as best we can. It looks like, yeah, okay, we can do damage again to it. I'm gonna mark it for the extra added damage in here. Oh no, that was a little rough. That was a little rough. There's guys shooting me from behind. Let's just see if we can, I'm really just trying to get this down as quickly as possible. All right, they were able to take out some of the horde. I am getting shot at still. Let's not forget to use our Q, and let's get these guys killed. Oh, that's fire. That is fire. That fire is scary. It looks like we're either have to back up further enough. Words are interesting. Or we have to move clockwise. Okay, wait, stop. It's not worth it. I'm honestly thinking about, I'm using my potion. I used it, and I'm at the same health I started out with, which, what does that say to you? I took so much damage is what that says to you. I have no more assistance. The fire is the scariest bit. The fire is the scariest bit. Oh gosh. Can we, okay, yeah, so we can stay behind these totems and it stop us from getting hit, but we are taking so much damage right now. I'm just trying my best to stay alive. I don't know what that was, but, oh! Okay, you're there. No, I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit again. Oh, please, not like this. Wait, okay, so we can maybe come in a little bit there. I need this guy dead. Oh gosh. It's hard to tell where the totems block and where they don't. Okay. Oh no. Oh, this is a spawn. That's a spawn. Okay, that's a spawn point. No, I died. Everything I did was wrong. But hey, you know what? That's a good point, like I said, to end on. So let's go back to the town and let's see what we get. So we get to keep some of the resources, but we lose some of them from dying. I don't know. Yeah, revive donation, 40%. I don't think there's a, like, there's abandon run, but I don't think that, I think you still lose all that. So I don't know how to return without that other than maybe like defeating it all. Here we go. This is a nice spot you have here. If you can help us build a smithy, I can help with upgrading your equipment. Do you have anything else to say? No. Okay. Thank you for finding us and getting us here. We'll do what we can to help out. No problem. I got you. I got you, guy. I got you, bro. Who are you? Consider training someone in the arts. Being able to pass more safely through traps is useful. Yeah, no, I agree. Not only is the cult getting aggressive, the goblins seem to be up to... Oh, yeah, we talked to him before. Okay. So, let's go up to our training grounds first. How much money do we have, actually? Can we see? Oh my gosh, we have so many diamonds and stars. No way. How much money? Info? No. Materials? 1804. Okay, so we have enough to get a second potion, or there was one other thing that worked in money, which I think is this guy here. Yeah, so we could get like a dash recharge, which honestly, yeah, that's an easy choice because my dash recharge was so long. So let's go and grab that. The other thing is getting an extra dash would have been good, but we can't afford that. So let's go with what we can afford, though we probably could have sold some of our stuff. I think rhythm will really start bouncing up because it's going to increase that crit chance. And then as you notice, we had things that worked on crit. I don't think we got the skills that we needed. So this is actually 3 to upgrade. And this is 3 to upgrade. So let's grab that. And then let's go and get our survivalist passive. Each time you get hit, you gain a buff that reduces damage taken for a short period. This effect has a short cooldown. We love that. A little bit more survivability. So boom, we got those done. And then we can do our diamonds here. I think it's fine to increase our health just a little bit. And let's go and increase our focus by 1. And then I really think I just want to put everything into dexterity. Yeah, that's so much dex. You know, there is one exception to that. There's certain items that you can only get if you have the resources. This guy, he is working on lumber, but because I got rid of my lumber, we don't have enough. So, okay, so that's what this is. Lumber is important. I should have thought about that. We'll probably have enough for next time. I could have done the blacksmith, actually, if I didn't get rid of my lumber. I'm pretty sure. Because materials, let's see how much I have. 4. I got rid of 7. So, no, that would have been 11. We would have been 1 short. So, yeah, I'm fine. Let's see. You do the potions. Guys, I'm gonna try to work on a blacksmith for you. I promise. I just need to go get more wood. And I think that's it. But this has been Heroes of Hammerwatch. I really do enjoy this game. I don't know, there's something like old school style about it that's really nice. It reminds me of Dark Cloud, which was a game I absolutely loved. That had a similar, actually, to be honest, it felt kind of similar to a roguelike, so it makes sense that I loved that game as a child. Probably my first introduction to something within that adjacency. But yeah, I've been New Aiden. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing, and I'll catch you next time.